Welcome to Multiple Choice Question 5 of the 2006 Mathematical Methods Exam 2. In this video, we will be looking at the solution for this question. A reminder that this video is in no way endorsed by VCAA. Now, before we move on, I'd just like to point out that the use of a CAS calculator may be used to assist in answering this question. So for question 5, we're told that a bag contains 3 white balls and 7 yellow balls. 3 balls are drawn one at a time from the bag without replacement. The probability that they are all yellow is one of the following. So for questions like this, where we're selecting without replacement, and there's only a small number of objects being selected, in this case 3 balls being drawn, I'd recommend using a tree diagram. And we just want to hone in on the part of the tree diagram that results in all 3 balls being yellow. So the first selection has to be yellow, followed by the second selection being yellow, followed by the third selection being yellow. And the rest of the tree diagram really isn't relevant here. Next up, we can place the probabilities over each of those 3 branches. So the first time we select a yellow ball, there's 7 out of a total of 10. So that's the probability of selecting a yellow ball on the first selection. After that, we haven't replaced, so there's only 9 balls left, and 6 of those are yellow because one of the yellow balls has been taken out. Following along to the third branch, we'd now have only 8 balls remaining because we've taken 2 out, and 5 of those would be yellow if we've already selected 2 yellows up until that point. So therefore, the probability that we get 3 yellow balls in a row, in other words, the probability of yellow, 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 is going to equal 7 on 10 times 6 divided by 9 times 5 over 8. So when we have a tree diagram and we have a particular outcome, we can find the probability of that outcome just by multiplying along the branches. And this is the point where you could use a calculator to assist with that calculation. And putting it into a calculator, we can see that that is equal to 7 divided by 24. So that makes D the correct answer for question 5. And from the examiner's report, we can see that 68% of students got this question correct. So it wasn't actually that well done in the exam, with almost 1/3 of students not being able to get the correct answer for that problem. Option C, which was the most popular incorrect response, would have been obtained if you forgot to change the denominators of those fractions. So the 10, the 9, and the 8 on the previous slide, if they had have all been 10, 10, and 10, that's why you would have ended up with option C.